Was good. Alright. So, I made some goals till October, and hopefully we fucking hit them. But until then, my bad. Am I still on mute? Let me know. Um, I guess I'm trying to figure out my shit this morning, and it's tough because I'm like asking myself to do all this shit, but I really don't want to do any of this shit. So it kind of, I don't know. First off, there's already shit I didn't do in this fucking thing. You know what I mean? I can just X that out, I guess. XX. Do I have this in here? No. I have to write this in here. It's just, and I think I'm putting too much shit on myself. Always. Oh, I think I'm always doing that, actually. I actually did the goals thing, though. I actually made new goals, which is good. But yeah, it's just, like, I'm asking myself to do a lot of, like, stuff, and it's like, okay, bro, like, you can't just be, like, asking yourself to do all this stuff. I gotta repair my bag zipper randomly ripped off and handle ripped off, too. I had to carry it down, like, 3 floors in blue box with my bare hands when it broke. Damn, that's an L. But, you know what? Life goes on. I just don't, I just, I'm not looking, like, I want to do a day in the life short because there's, like, I'm going to the gym, I'm going running some errands, I got, like, a football game I'm going to, like, I want to do it because of that, but, bro, I do not want to, like, I just don't want to record, but it would be so good, it'd be such a good video. Oh, but I'm so lazy, and I'm not saying I'm lazy, like, inherently, but just, like, this specific thing makes, I just don't want to do it. Because if I say, okay, yeah, I'm gonna make a day in the life, that means I have to now record my fucking, me getting ready, my fucking, like, my gym session, and then me going to places and what I'm doing in the day, and then, the football game that I'm going to, which is the main reason I've recorded, because this is a day in life in the football game. But it's just like, I don't know if, like, I want to fucking do all that. Like, I feel like a short would be much easier, even though I would still require effort, a day in life short. But just, I don't know. I got options, I guess. But I've literally said I want to make a YouTube video, and this would be a good opportunity to make a YouTube video. It really would. It's just, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to do work. My brain hurts. There's no one hopping in this stream either. Like, there's not one person. It's a morning stream. We need people hopping in. Like, what are we doing? Do you wish you weren't lazy to record it, or can you genuinely not do it? No, I can do it. I'm genuinely just I have lots of other things I have to do today, and it would just be a big hassle and a big, it would be mentally exhausting. And it may not come out as good because I'm, not using I don't have full energy doing it. So it gets difficult. Because I could easily just say, fuck it, no recording today, post all the shit that you still haven't posted yet, and then, but maybe I could just make a quick day in the life, you don't stream a few days, right? I haven't streamed in a little bit. I streamed yesterday, though. Maybe just a quick day in the life. Like a quick just day in the life vibes, like not like too big of a deal. Just woke up, went to the gym, went to a couple places, wrote down some shit, had a little meeting, and then went to the game. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it very quick. It's gonna be very simple. I'm not gonna make it a big deal. Okay, I'm just gonna use what I have. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so clean room, gym, eat, uh, post, and then like notebook, and then meeting, and then like stores, and then gym. Boom. And that's what it's gonna be. Okay? Simple as that. Okay? I'm not gonna make it a big deal. I'm not gonna make it this whole thing. Okay? That's how I'm gonna do it. And I'm not gonna I'm just not gonna make a big deal. I can't make it a big deal. All right, cool. So there we go. Just not making a big deal. I'm just not making a big deal. Not making a big deal. Okay? Clearing out storage easy. Not making a big deal. It's not a big deal. That's the whole point. The second I fucking make it a big deal is the second I fuck up and stop enjoying shit. Okay? That's the thing. So I just need to not make a big deal. Your thoughts on Charlie Kirk assassination? I'm super sad. He was a human, father, and husband after all. Quick day in the life. We got there eventually. Do you think about starting a business, like finding some ways? Well, this is kind of my business, what I'm doing right now. So that's what I'm kind of thinking about. Wait up, whole gang. I'll be back, maybe. So, thoughts on the Charlie Kirk assassination? It was fucking definitely a graphic thing, for sure. If y'all saw the video. Very clean shot. Like, just boom. Like, holy fuck. Like, goddamn. It's fucked, man. It's a little sad. It's also scary. It's scary for people that, do those types of things, like those types of meetups in person. Like, fucking Myron, that guy, he's a fucking target. They're like, it's kind of scary to know that you really, like, yes, you live in a free country, free speech. However, that doesn't mean that the world can't, like, the world is an unfair place. Like a country could have a set of rules, like free speech, free this, free that, but at the end of the day, the world is unfair. And if someone doesn't like your opinion on something and they want to take you out for it, there's no rules on earth there's no life rules that say you can't do that. Unfortunately, there's rules on, and laws in countries that you can't do that. I mean, we have like certain like social contracts that some people abide by, some people don't. But there's no like rules of the universe that says it's supposed to be fair, or like freedom of speech is okay, The only laws that abide by that are the USA laws, and we know how people break those all the time. So, you know, it's just definitely shows you that it things are real, man. Like the world is real. I also value a lot of traditional values that he gives modern men, and not become a little girl and go man up out there. I miss him. Yeah, he definitely was giving, a lot of dudes the right path, especially, you know, college men that were, very lost. I feel like he changed a lot of their perspectives, which was honestly pretty cool to watch. Because for me, it's like I think it's so like not useful to like try to change people's minds that are like too stupid to, get to that point. But like he was committed to that shit. He's like, nah, fuck it. I believe that these people could, change their mind, and he changed a lot of people's mind. He changed a lot of people's perspective on things. You know, and of course, obviously, not. I obviously didn't agree with everything he said. You know, if you guys know how I think. But like I said, I think the most disappointing thing about the situation was seeing people that not like crazy people, like people that you actually like thought you respected, like posting like like opinions about it, and just like holy fuck, like that's how you really think, or seeing them like posts about things, you're like, oh my god, like that's how you really think, like holy fuck. Like it was kind of fucked. Like I don't care about, if some fucking crazy psychopath person liberal is already like, celebrating his death. That's But when I see people that like I like know personally that are like trying to say like, "Oh, well, he said that, deaths are needed to it's a part of what happens when you have gun laws in place," or something like that. And it's like, seriously, like that's all you have to say about this guy dying, is just like he was hypocritical. Like, are you fucking serious? Like, it just really shows a gross side of these people. And the issue that I have with these people for the most part is these people try to like claim that they're good people, that they're morally better. That's the biggest issue. And so the biggest issue I really have with liberals in general is they think they're morally superior. They think the way that they think is better, and it makes them better people, when they're actually not. They're actually disgusting, gross, evil people for the most part, that don't really give a fuck if someone dies. So that's, I think, the thing that bothers me the most. When someone is like kind of like, "Nah, I'm not a good person. I'm already I'm like, okay, well, that's okay. At least they admit it." But when they try to deceive you, like they are a good person, but they're really not, I think that's what bothers me the most. That's why I have such a problem with a lot of people that are, on the left side, you know. But I'm not saying it doesn't happen on the right either. I think it's an issue I have with politics. But I think the left is just, they just do it more. They just more, like you just see it more. You just see more people trying to like be just such. No, I'm not a bad person. It annoys me even more. It makes me not like people even more. You kind of stopped posting videos on YouTube like 3 months ago. You post shorts, but I don't see Yeah, you're right, bro. I gotta post more videos, dude. You're calling me out, dog, on shit I need to be called out for, man. You're right. How your senior days going, man? They're going good, bro. I'm gonna keep it real, dude. Senior year's been doing pretty good. Like I've been enjoying college, man. So I'm not gonna fully just be like, "Hey, man, it's all been shit and everything's gone to shit," because that's completely incorrect. Things have been pretty damn good, but it doesn't mean that I need to not be on my grind. Celebrating anyone's death is gross until and unless if someone was a terrorist or someone who just caused a loss of life. Oh, damn, long time no see, brother. Yeah. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the thing is, like, everyone says, and I hate to bring this guy up, but Nick Fuentes, I'm just going to say his name. You guys probably don't know who he is, but everyone says, oh my gosh, he's so fucked up. What he says is so messed up. Like, how could you listen to that guy? Like, he's so fucked up. Like, and he was literally an enemy of Charlie Kirk's, like, politically. And Charlie Kirk dies, and Nick Fuentes goes, "This is disgusting, and I give respect to the family, and pray for the family." Blah blah. Like super super nice, super respectful, and it really shows like his true character. You really see people's true character when people die. I think that's a fact. And like when you saw other people's reactions to it, like for example, Jimmy Kimmel. I'm not saying he needed to get his entire fucking shit taken away, even though he did because of all the other stupid fucking shit he said. Like, but like that's the thing is like when your reaction to it isn't when if he could have started that his statement with with super sad about the loss of Charlie Kirk and then now blah 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 and said whatever his opinion was that was incorrect or was wrong about, then it probably wouldn't have been as bad. But since he just said his a stupid opinion, everyone's just like, that's what you have to say about the situation. Like, fuck you. Like they like no one likes that. No one people don't like that. But there's a couple other reasons that Jimmy Kimmel should have been kicked off. The things that he said is like insane. Like he said something like that if you don't get the COVID vaccine, like you shouldn't get like a right to be like hospitalized and like even if you get something unrelated like a car crash, like you shouldn't because like someone who did get like some dumb fucking stupid fucking shit. I'm like, you are a fucking idiot. That guy is the epitome of liberal elite stupidity and yeah. And I'm not saying the specific reason he got taken off was justified, but everything else that he did was. So it was enough. And hopefully maybe they put it as no, that was just the last straw for us. It's like, okay, well that makes more sense. It's bizarre the rate of assassination to occur in the same year. Well, okay, let's slow down here for a second. Because we have to understand something, guys. Like, people have always been getting assassinated. Politicians have always been getting assassinated. Humans have always been dying. Do I think that there is some like sketchy stuff going on with people trying to kill people and other sides trying to kill other sides? Of course. But are we going to try to act like this hasn't always been going? Like, this has always been happening. You know what I mean? Like, the one thing I can't really get by or agree on with humans is when they say shit like, man, we're living in crazy times right now, or like, man, this is just wild times, or like at times like what are you talking about? Like, it was always like that. Like when we fucking like when humans discovered the USA, when Christopher Columbus discovered the USA, whatever bullshit, if that was even fucking true, we don't even know if that's fucking true or not. But the way that they wrote it, if that, like, that they were like, oh my god, we're living in crazy times right now. World War One, they're like, oh my god, we're living fucking crazy times right now. World War Two, they're like, oh my god, we're living fucking crazy times right now. The Holocaust, we're living in crazy times right now. Vietnam War, we're living in crazy times right now. 9/11, we're living in crazy times right now. COVID, we're living in crazy times right now. And then right now, we're living in crazy times right now. It's like, we're always living in crazy times. We were never not, okay? People were never not dying. There was never, like this idea that, like, now, it's just been broadcasted now. Now the news can pick it up. Before, when you were, like, in the 1900s, like, when someone died in another fucking town, no one heard about it. You didn't get it, like, the newspaper. Like, the newspaper then came out after a while, like, but, like, for the most part, no one fucking knew what the hell was going on anywhere else, okay? You just kind of knew what the hell was going on in your own community. Like, nowadays, everybody knows everything. There is no reason any of us were supposed to know about, like, some, like, random person getting stabbed. There's no reason any of us should know about that. But because there's cameras, because there's news, because there's specific, like, propaganda and, like, situations, now we know about it. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying, is like the news is literally meant to scare you. And I think someone, I hate to say his name, but I'm going to. Tate made a great statement about the news. He said, "Do you really think you civilian, do you really think the news cares that you know what's going on? Seriously. Do you really think that the news cares about you knowing the real information that you need to know? They don't want you to know what the real information. They don't want you to know what's really going on. They want you to know, they want you to think what they want you to think, so then they could push whatever they want to push and control you. They don't want you to know information. What makes you so egotistical? Yeah, I'm going to say it. Egotistical and self-centered and and thinking that you're so significant that these people want to let you know what's going on. How egotistical are you? How self-centered are you that you think you're that important? Fuck no, you're not. Until you become important, you're not going to know the important shit that's going on. Okay? It's only going to be fed to you in a way that is the way that they want you to know so that they can control you. And if you don't believe me, watch the fucking news for seconds and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. That's why you just gotta watch a bunch of different fucking sources. Then you're not like in an echo chamber. Oh fuck, my bad. Sure, but these are high profile targets with such daring attempts. Oh no, I get it, dude. I'm not saying it's not fucked up. And I'm not saying that there's no sketchy business behind it. I'm not saying that there's not, people trying to take people out. There's not enemies and attacks. But I'm saying it's always been like that. Like it was like that when Ronald Reagan got assassinated. Did that happen? I don't know if that happened, or is it or an attempt or assassination attempt. Um, yeah, no, assassination attempt. My bad. And then JFK when he got assassinated, it was all because someone fucking wanted someone fucking dead. Like some fucking person was like, no, we don't like what this person's like. We need to silence this person because they're changing too many people's minds. Who's controlling who? Ooh, good question. Who's controlling who? Well, the elites, the ones with the most amount of money, are controlling everyone. That's my opinion. So they're controlling both sides. Like, you ever heard of like divide and conquer? So like they want to divide us as a country and conquer us, and those are the elites. So those I think are controlling. Uh, just people that are in power, people that have money, people that are in, like people think that like I don't know. It's just interesting like how people think the world is like there's good and there's bad. It's like the left is like all the right people are bad and the right's like all the left people are bad. And then I'm just like, no, everything's bad. The bad people are the fucking elites that are making you guys think that you guys hate each other. You know what I mean? Like that's who's really controlling the situation. Me personally, cats are the cutest creatures to walk on the earth. Well, there you go. What's up? What up, Ziz Spoke? Bro, I am still fucking sore as fuck, and that's not good, because I got a workout to do. And I'm not, like... And my shoulders are still sore, bro. Like, holy fuck. Like, chill out. And my trap is sore. I'm gonna keep it real, guys. Like, my trap is, like, tight sore. Like, I put, like, my finger here, and it's like, what the fuck is even going on? Why does it feel like that? It's like a nerve hitting, almost. Take magnesium? Yeah. I probably should take some magnesium, low-key. But yeah, that, like, digging, like, boom, boom, boom. It's like I'm losing. Like, what the fuck? Holy fuck. God damn. God damn. God damn. Like, y'all could probably even, like, see. Like, it's a little, like, you know? Consume lithium battery. Apparently, they make you feel better. Okay. Tough fur. Perhaps you overtrained that part? Yeah, I probably did. No, it's because I went for a PR. And, yeah. Went for an incline dumbbell PR. Just... I couldn't get it. Sucked. It's definitely disproportional though. My body's disproportional as fuck. Like, the BS Cardic A or XPX. You know what I'm noticing about this stream? There's like no one in here. Like, bro, we have had like no fucking chats. Like, think about it. Like, no one's saying shit. I show Speed is watching your stream, bro. I wish, dude. Not much to say on God. Yeah. I feel like there was a day though when someone did show my stream on a big ass stream because I literally had like 1,000 people join my stream. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Suck because that never happened again. Low-key's kind of like bothers me that never happened again. It's like, I don't know. He is on stream. He is, bro. Look. Bro. I've been... One more thing. 6'7". Nice. Hey, I literally have a 6'7" challenge. Because last night I made goals for myself to hit before October 1st. And October 1st is in like 6-7 days. So I was like, alright. This is going to be the 6'7" hard challenge. I'll check it out if it's true. Dude, if it was true, I would have 10,000 people joining my stream right now. You're the best streamer. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. I've been watching everything. In the world. Thanks, man. Country you from? I'm in the USA, bro. USA. I go to an American college. American University. I'm from India. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Bro, I need to get like my Indian friend on stream one time. Have you ever played GTA 5? Fuck yeah. Nah, it's cap. I know, bro. Dude, I trust me, dude. If I had fucking like hella people hopping in the stream, then I would believe it. But since I saw the same 5 people in here, I'm like, nah. Yeah. 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". How old are you, man? I'm 22. I just turned 22. Hate it. Hate it. Don't like it. But it is what it is. 10. Alrighty. Well, there you go. All various ages watching my stream. Sometimes I have like 60-year-olds in here. Like what do you... I had a 51-year-old woman literally comment in my stream, "loser." I'm being so fucking serious, man. I'll never fucking forget it. Literally, because I don't even know. I don't even know what the fuck happened. I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about. I think I was talking about dating. And I swear to God, I get loser. And I always look at the profile whenever someone says anything that's like hateful. And most of the time, there's no profile picture. There was a profile picture of a lady, and it literally said 51-year-old like woman. I was like, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure it said like single mom. I was like, are you fucking serious right now? Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like I understand getting hate from like a dude my age that's jealous. I understand getting hate from like a girl that hates my, perspective on dating. I understand getting hate from a person that's unhealthy, doesn't like my perspective on politics, doesn't like my perspective on life or depression or anxiety. I understand all that shit. Getting hate from an adult, like a true adult. Like I'm an adult, I'm 22. But like a true like adult, like when I was a kid, you were still an adult type vibe. Like you're 51. That I was like, okay, like that's kind of nuts, Like you're that's that I mean, like, I don't know how bad your life could have got to the age of 51 years old as an older woman that you feel the need to comment loser in a 21-year-old male's live stream. But whatever it is, that must really have hurt, you know? Um, I'm taking a week off the gym. The whole body is just screwed. No, don't take a week off. You gotta keep going to the gym. I'm telling you, I'm 10 million years old. What really? Damn. What the fuck? Yeah, I know. Reasonable hate? Was it reasonable hate? No. I think reasonable hate is people hating on me. Or, no, I don't think any hate is reasonable, to be honest. Like, it's expected 1000%. Humans are very insecure. But none of it's reasonable. It's all because, like, at the end of the day, you could always just give your opinion instead of hating. Like, hate is never reasonable. Mom, Granny made a video YouTube account again. You deserve love. That's wild. You have a job? I'm a online fitness coach. I help men in their 20s boost testosterone naturally. So that's what I kind of do. But yeah, that was the craziest. Cause like I said, there was a period of time over the summer where I was streaming 3-4 times a day. I was getting like 20-30 people average in a stream, and I swear to God, the amount of fucking hate that I would get from people was like, holy fuck, like what the fuck? Like I was genuinely like there are some really like destroyed, hurt people out here. I basically found out every fucking thing wrong with me within like, you know, a week of, really really popping off. Like after a while, you're just gonna hear every single thing, every single issue, every single problem. You got this wrong with you. You got your fucking eyes, all the bullshit. So after a while, I was basically bulletproof. I was like, fuck, bro, I need a haircut. Holy fuck. But yeah, dude, that was a time for sure. I was getting hate every fucking day. Every fucking day, there was a new thing, new person saying some shit. And I still get hate now. It's just different. I don't get as much hate, and it's not as much in clusters. It's a lot more like spread out. And tell the bank number? Fuck no. Do you underestimate the resentment of old people, the seniors at my workplace? Oh, sorry. Don't underestimate the resentment of old people, the seniors at my workplace. Very insecure. It's baffling AF. Yeah, dude, you're right, man. I didn't but like a lot of people have resentment for me in general. I'm a very resentful person. Like when I really think about it, like as a dude, you can resent me because of so many reasons. Like height, looks, athletic ability, charisma. As a woman, you could resent me for the way that I think, like the way I basically like, what I mean. You could literally like resent me for that. And then as an older person, you could resent me for my youth. You know what I mean? The only people that don't resent me are younger people. But even then, you could resent me because you think you think my life is like a specific thing that you kind of want, and you're not there yet. So maybe even you could, like who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows, bro? But the point is, you gotta just be smart and, you know, understand that life is just a floating rock, and people are gonna resent you, and life happens. I'm making live streams and was told to end it. That's not good. Dude, that happened to me all the time, bro. People would always tell me that shit. People would always be like, bro, just fucking kill yourself. And I was just like, it's I genuinely think, bro, it has to be a combination of jealousy and insecurity. Like, no, you're never gonna see Michael Jordan commenting on someone's thing being like, bro, you're not all that. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? You're never gonna see a winner doing that. You're only gonna see losers doing that. So it's just part of it. You're delusional. Well, delusional enough to get me this far. So I'll take it. Dude, the old people envy young people because of the loss, their wasted youth, or something somewhere around that range. Well, the interesting thing is, like, some old people don't because they've actually lived good lives. And you can almost see the difference, like, between an old person that's lived a good life and they actually, feel satisfied by it. And you can see an old person that's salty and resentful about their life. And then they actually do get bothered about other people. And the last thing I want to be is that old guy that's regretful and resentful of younger people living out an experience that I want to live. That's my biggest fear, is actually that. It's the Uber drivers that really get me, to be honest. I'm gonna keep it real. Those late night Uber rides that I get back coming from the bar, or like coming from going out at night, and I realize like these Uber drivers are so like old and like desperate, and it's like regretful of life. It's like I never want to be them. Like it really fucking disgusted me. Like that was probably it. Like seeing some like 50-year-old guy that is like 300 pounds overweight, looking at all these college girls being like, damn, look at them, look at how hot they are, like knowing he'll never get any of them. He's never even gotten with a woman ever in his life, probably. And it was just like, holy fuck, like get me the fuck away from that guy. Like you're the fucking scary, like you're the scariest version of a fucking person ever. And or they'll be like jealous, they'll be like, man, like you're so lucky that like with the girls that are like, I'm like, first off, you're kind of a fucking creep, number one. But number two, like the regret you have is so like disgusting to me that I just want to get the fuck away from you, like straight up. So yeah, the Uber drivers really do it for me. um you've been streaming elsewhere? Yeah, I've been streaming on TikTok more. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I've been streaming on TikTok more. I'm sorry. Holy fuck, I'm coming. What the fuck? I don't know what that is. That could be motivation to live your potential to fullest optimally. Exactly, dude. It was motivation, dude. You don't think I was motivated by those dudes? You don't think after that Uber ride, I was like, holy fuck, I need to wake up tomorrow and go to the gym so I don't end up like that motherfucker. Like, holy fuck. Like, dude, it's honestly, it's like, it's scary, dude. It's scary what those like they the way that they talk. I'm like, holy fuck, get me the fuck away from you. Like, have you ever got with a woman you could talk a glass eye to sleep? um they had their youthful time and golden age. It's not our fault they ruined it. Yeah, but sometimes they get in fucked situations, and no one explained to them. Here's where I actually do feel bad. There was no one to explain to them how the fucking world worked. There was no, like, you know, David Goggins, Andrew Tate. Like, there was none of those people to be like, yo, this is how the fucking world works. You need to fucking figure this shit out or else you're going to lose. Like, no one was really there to tell them that. Like, he's there to tell us this. And I'm going to keep it real. If there was no one there to fucking tell me that, I don't know if I would ever got the experiences that I got in my life. You know what I mean? I don't know if I ever would have. I'm being so serious. Like, it's... They had their youth. Yeah. How to become a tough man. I just can't delay the pleasure. I choose that immediate pleasure no matter how hard I try. Is there any hope? Bro, there's extreme amounts of hope. The hope, honestly, here's what I realized, bro. One thing I realized when I was streaming a lot over the summer is I was getting a lot of hate, but I used it as motivation for the most part. So, yeah, I would get hate, but after the streams, I would be so motivated, I'd actually get a lot of work done. So, it actually helped me a lot. So, dude, I forgot how much hate actually helped me. The time I do the least amount of work is when I get the least amount of hate. When everything's going right and everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, everything's going like so amazing." When I'm getting hate, that's when the most work gets done. That's when the most like goals get achieved. But yeah, dude, I totally think that the way to become a tough man is to delay the pleasure for sure, and it's not no matter how hard you try. It means you're not trying hard enough. I know you say no matter how hard I try, but that's not true. You're still not trying hard enough. As much as you think you are, you're still not trying hard enough. Haven't been on here in a while. How's it going? It's going well, man. We're getting hate once again, which means that we're finally getting back out there, which is good. Because we haven't gotten hate in a little bit, dude. We've been doing streams of just talking about bullshit, but the second we start getting hate, that's when we get more, like, views. So it's good that we're getting back out there. I'm putting out my opinions. People aren't liking them. People are not liking them, so they're hating on me, and it's good, dude. I'm enjoying it. How do you go through that discomfort when you are hardworking? Like, I just can't tell my mind it's okay to go through discomfort. I don't know. You can understand me? Dude, I get it, bro. I understand what you're saying. The discomfort's definitely difficult. What you need to do is start off with the things that are sort of discomforting, like maybe laundry or cleaning your room, and then, like, you know, brushing your teeth, like simple stuff like that. And then you slowly go through there, like notebook, okay? Then assignments, okay? So you get dopamine from putting yourself in a little bit of discomfort, okay? That's the point. That's what you need to do. So it's honestly, like, I struggle with laziness to this day. One of the best ways to get over laziness is to stack small wins. That's the best. That's literally that's the strat to a certain extent. Is you can stack small wins in the morning. Like, what you're doing is you're creating a sense of winning and dopamine from the things you're doing. So it's much different than starting off your day eating bullshit and watching bullshit videos. It's two completely different things. Yeah, any hate must have reason behind it, though. Most of it is personal, very personal, irrational. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And, like, you could always tell when someone is, like, an actual hater based off what they say, even before they actually say the hate comment themselves. They'll, like, preface it with something else. Like, bro, you really think you're all that, or something like that. And it's like, oh, this person's about to hate. This person's very jealous and insecure. It's tough, man. There's nothing you can do about those people. Except try to explain to them. This did happen once, actually, and I hope this happens with every hater. But I made this hater, I called him out and said, nah, like, that, like, you actually, I know you don't think this, but you actually say things out of insecurity way more than you think. And they're like, oh, damn, I didn't even realize to do that. Like, I'll try to work on that. And they actually did. So, you know, sometimes people don't even realize they're doing it. That's the thing. A lot of people, like, some haters don't even realize they're haters. Like, they don't go to bed thinking, damn, I'm actually low-key a hater of these people. They go to bed thinking, what the fuck? Those people are so cringy. Like, who do they think they are doing that? Like, why do people like them? That's what bothers them the most, is that people like them. That's what bothers them the most, is that, like, if they find something about someone, like, anything, like, maybe that they dislike about the person, and then they see that other people like them, it bothers them even more. They're like, why the fuck do people like this person? Like, what the fuck did they even do? It really bothers them. So, someone like me, who, you know, obviously gets a lot of supporters, right? A lot of people say, oh my gosh, you know, I love your stuff. When people see that, it bothers them. They get bothered. People do not like seeing other people winning. But dude, like sometimes it's funny. Like I be on stream and I'm like, and it's like I'm in a different world. Like when I'm on stream, it's honestly kind of crazy. I'm being serious. Sometimes like I feel like I'm in a different world when I'm on stream. Like I'm dealing with different types of people. I'm not dealing with like the same types of humans I would deal with, say, if I were to go to a store, or if I were to go to a party, if I were to go to a bar, or if I were to go to a game, or if I were to go to a gym. Like I'm not dealing with those same types of people. When I go on a stream, I'm dealing with specific types of people that some are good, some are bad, but for the most part are on the internet a lot. So it's just, you kind of have to keep that in mind. All right, well, I'm probably going to end the stream here because, you know, I don't mind haters as long as it's not getting too serious and hazardous. I once got into a real physical with a guy. You know what's funny, guys? The funniest thing is I don't really have a lot of real life haters. And I will tell you guys why. I will tell you why. I will tell you why I don't have a lot of real life haters. People in real life hating on me. It's because if they feel like they want to, they are probably afraid to. Here's what you have to understand. When you are on the internet and you do not have a profile picture, you could basically say whatever you want to me and no physical altercation can occur. It's impossible, okay? You can't see, you can't look at me, you can't feel my presence. You have no idea what the fuck is even going on. But in person, if you were to see me, your brain now switches. Now you go, well, if I say something, there is a possible outcome of retaliation that could happen, which is why I don't have any real life haters. Because if someone feels the need to hate on me, what happens is their part of the brain goes, wait a second, there's an outcome of retaliation that could happen, and then they go, no. It's as simple as that. That's why I have no real life haters. That's why no one in public is hating on me. Because if an actual person in public has that same thought that a person on the internet would have, the person on the internet is not afraid because they have zero outcome expectation. While the person in public is like, well, something bad could possibly happen. You know what I mean? That's the thing. So you got to keep that in mind, that a lot of the people that do hate on you on the internet would never in a million, trillion, gazillion years walk up to you in public and hate on you. And the funniest thing is, I've had haters be like, nah, bro, if I was in public, I would hate it. I would do the same thing, bro. I would do the same thing. I'm like, do it then. I still haven't seen it once. Not once have I seen one of you haters that all like to talk actually do it in public. Because you won't. Because you fucking won't. And even if you plan on doing it, if you were to like not know me and then you were to see me in person, you'd be like, wait a second, fuck no, I don't want to do that anymore. But again, the internet's different. Okay, you don't your physical presence isn't documented on as well on the internet. You know, I've had people like, I hate to say it, but I've had like people be like how tall are you, like 5, and I'm like, what? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what? All right, I'm ending the stream here though. Peace out, y'all. Have a great rest of your day.